and the ribs. So if this muscle contract, rib cage goes down on both sides. If the rib cage goes down, that is, it helps in the expiration. These muscles are used in the forced expiration. And the compression of the abdominal viscera. Compression, the transversus abdominis fibers are disposed transversely, and that is the most important compressive muscle. Other compressive muscles are also external oblique and internal oblique muscles. And these compressive actions are used for coughing, sneezing, etc. And then the protection of the viscera. For the protection of the viscera, especially the intestines, the abdominal muscle has got a growth. But the viscera of the posterior abdominal wall, like the liver, spleen, kidneys, and these are actually free attached in the posterior abdominal wall. So anterior abdominal wall has got little protective power for them. Now the rectus sheath. How the rectus sheath is formed, what is rectus sheath, and what is their disposition. Rectus sheath means the covering of the rectus muscle. This is the rectus muscle, and this is also the rectus muscle on that side, and the covering of the rectus muscle is called the rectus sheath. How the rectus sheath is formed? Rectus sheath is formed by the apophysis of the external oblique, the apophysis of the internal oblique, and apophysis of the transversus abdominis. Now, how there are three levels. One level is above the costal margin. Above the costal margin, the rectus sheath anteriorly is formed by the apophysis of external oblique only. And posteriorly, as the muscle is attached to the 5th, 6th, and 7th rib costal cartilages, so the posterior layer of the rectus sheath is absent here. From the costal margin up to the arcuate line, which is situated between umbilicus and pubic symphysis, in this segment, the arrangement is different. That is the internal oblique muscle, apophysis of the internal oblique muscle, when it reaches to the lateral wall, lateral border of the rectus muscle, it splits into two layers, which encloses the rectus abdominis muscle like this. That is, one lamella is front and another lamella is behind, and the apophysis of the external lamella, external oblique, goes front, whole, and apophysis of the transversus abdominis goes behind the muscle. So, 1.5 of the apophysis, out of the 3 apophyses, 1.5 lamella goes front of the rectus muscle, and 1.5 lamella goes behind the rectus muscle. When it reaches to the medial border of the rectus abdominis muscle, these 3 fuse, apophyses fuse, and the apophysis of the opposite side comes and fuse together and forms the lineal. So the lineal extends from the Gibbard process up to the umbilicus, which is formed, pubic symphysis, which is formed by the apophysis of the external oblique, internal oblique, and transversus abdominis of both sides.